Mike Owens with Inside Fighting, joined today by a victorious Tabatha Ricci, who's coming off one of the biggest wins of her career at UFC Abu Dhabi last weekend against Amanda Ribas. Tabatha, great to sit down and chat. How are your emotions after such a big victory?
Well, first, thank you for having me again. I appreciate the invite. Yeah, I feel feeling awesome. I'm very, very happy with my performance. I'm proud of myself, proud of my team. I'm very, very, very happy with all that.
Is this the biggest and the best win of your career so far?
Probably first knockout in the UFC, so it feels pretty good.
Before we talk about the fight, how did you enjoy fighting over in Abu Dhabi? Did you enjoy fighting in that side of the world?
Well, I really like Abu Dhabi. The only thing was very, very hot. So we were sweating consistently every day. But it was awesome. I love to fight out of the country. It's get different experience, culture, you visit new places, you get different, like the energy of the place, meet new people. It was super nice. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah.
Obviously, a long flight back home to California. Have you watched
Oh
your
yeah.
fight back yet? And if so, what do you make of your performance?
No, I didn't have time to watch it. I'm looking forward. Yeah, it's been really, really busy right now. 16 hours flight back. I'm actually feeling very sleepy right now because of the jet lag. Yeah, it's been busy. I have Callum's family come down, so we're actually going to the airport right now, and then get the house ready, like trying to back to the routine. So, but I'm definitely sitting down this week to watch my fight.
Well, I appreciate you making some time for me while you're jet lagged. What do you remember about the fight? If you try to remember your performance,
Hmm.
what can you recall?
Well, I think I definitely won the first round. Amanda got a very nice takedown on me that was already expecting, but I think she didn't do any progressing or any damaging on that, so I don't think that counts anymore with the new rules. So I think I was pushing her forward. I had her trapped in the cage and doing my thing most of the time. And then I remember before the knockdown that I had my head under her chin and I was just hearing my corner to throw some elbows on her. And then I was doing, but I couldn't see that my elbow actually land on her eyeball because my head was under her chin. I was doing some head pressure, and I think it landed in a perfect place on the eyes, and then she just got like very like soft as she was falling in the ground, and I actually trying to run for the leg to try to take her down, but she was already knocked out, and she was just protecting her face, and I was just trying to punch to finish the fight. That's what I remember.
I know that your coach mentioned that up elbow in the clinch in between rounds. Was that something you were
Yeah.
practicing as part of your game plan or as part of training camp?
Yes, yes, we've been practicing actually the elbow all the time, like especially when the person trying to pommel, like to pin the arm on the cage and then go back up with the elbow was something that we train a lot on this camp. Because watching my fights too, I always get people on the cage. So like, what we can do to do more damage to get into better my takedown. So we would bring adding that for my game, like training some elbows to get easier to take down. And then if it lands the elbow, great. But if not, at least I can get them distracted and back to what I want. But that was perfect. Yeah.
Because we don't see a lot of like up elbows, like slicing elbows in the clinch, especially in those
Hmm.
positions. It's
Hmm.
not something we see that often.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we actually in the the fight week, my manager was just telling me about this elbow that he went to training somewhere, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta like brush your hair, like very gentle because you don't need to go hard." And he was just talking about that, and we were training that. It was very fresh in my head too. And I feel like when you in the fight week, everything that you do during the fight week and you talk, it stays very fresh in your head. And that's things that you actually use in the fight. And then we were doing that the whole week too. So that was pretty good that seeing that work. Yeah.
As you mentioned earlier, your first TKO victory in the
Hmm.
UFC, and kind of feels like perfect timing with the biggest fight of your career so far, and obviously coming off the last fight against
Yeah.
Yan Xioanon, you must be extra happy with that.
Yeah, I think fighting Yan was like the biggest experience of my career too. I'm very grateful that I went 3 rounds with her because I learned so much about me too, and then I got so much to learn and to get better. And I actually improved a lot from November to right now. So yeah, and fighting Amanda, she's also a veteran, and she has a big name. She fought everybody, 2 divisions. I knew that would be like. I statement win her, so I was very very impressive with my performance in it. So everything went perfectly. Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what were the key things you learned from the fight against Yan Xioanon?
Well, I learned with her that I can stand with anyone in that division because I think she's the best one striking, and she hits very hard. She's a strong athlete. She's very like professional, disciplined. She's athlete that's like very responsible with her career. She takes very, very seriously, and she's the number two for a reason. Like she fought very good against Yan, against Zan. So against Weili actually. So
Mm.
I took a lot learning from that about my distance, about my corner also learned a lot about instructions and game plan and like confidence. I actually got a lot of confidence after Yan. So yeah, it was amazing fighting her and very grateful for that. Yeah.
How does it feel to have the number seven next to your name now?
It feels great. I just got a lot of message from my family and friends congratulate me. So I'm very happy with that. That was the goal for this fight was climbing to the ranks. So we accomplished that. So I'm grateful. Yeah.
Who, when you look up at the other girls ranked above you, who do you think makes the most sense next?
I really looking forward to watch the fight against Jessica and Lupi. I would love to, who wins the fight then, and because it's gonna get me in the top five, and I
Mm.
more ready to get up there in the ranks. So I love a matchup with the fight. That'll be great for me. There also Mackenzie. There's no any of the fight book, so maybe UFC would like to see the fight, but I don't know if she's waiting to see if she's gonna fight Virna or Vina's waiting for the belt.
Mm.
So that's a lot of waiting too. So but we'll see. We'll see what's coming.
You and Mackenzie sounds fun, especially if we could do it in Brazil. That would be quite a
Oh
cool
yeah,
fight
that'll
for
be
you both.
awesome. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I would love that too.
Do you think Verna gets the fight against Weili Zhang next? Do you think she deserves that title shot?
Virna deserved the title shot, but the question is like Weili's gonna go to flyweight, she's gonna move up. So that's what we all waiting. So we don't know. But we Jandiroba definitely deserved that for sure. Yeah.
How would you rate Weili's chances in a potential move up against Valentina?
I think she has a lot of chance. No, she's elite striker too. Like she has a lot of chance in there. That'll be a hard fight. That'll be a crazy, crazy fight to watch. That'll be hard to bet on that one.
Last question from me. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
How does Team Rishi celebrate a victory?
Well, after how we did,
Yes.
oh, we didn't have much time because our flight was very early, so we just watched the fight at the Irish bar actually. With the whole team, we actually celebrate that a little bit, and then we back to the room to pack and then leave. That was rush night.
So it really was a business trip. Just get in, get the job done, and leave.
No, we got there 2 weeks early, so
Oh.
we had a great time in there. Yeah, we visit a lot of places in Abu Dhabi. We had a lot of fun. Went to the water park, SeaWorld. We like went to the dunes, ride camels. Like went to the mosque. It was like we had so much fun in there. It was great. But I'm looking forward to get my team together over here in California, and gonna do like a team celebration for sure. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, enjoy the celebrations. You deserve it. Congratulations on the victory, and we look forward to seeing you back in action soon.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank